everyone, it's your broker, Marlene Bertrand, with an end-of-year message to the wonderful agents who make up the Bertrand Realty team. Now, first of all, I want to thank you. I am so glad you're here. Now, as we come to the end of the year, I realize you are all very busy, either closing out end-of-year transactions, vacationing. In fact, one of you is on a cruise ship right now, or maybe you're just preparing for the holidays. So instead of having our Success Saturday meeting, I wanted to send a greeting that will let you know how much I appreciate you. I want to send you into the next year with hope and confidence that no matter what the past year looked like, with careful planning, each year offers you an opportunity to be even more successful than the last. As I look at the end of the year production for 2024, I have more pride in the Bertrand Realty agents this year than ever before, because through our communications, I have seen how you have grown in wisdom about the real estate business and how the real estate business fits into your lifestyle. Whether you are a full-time agent or a part-time agent, I congratulate you all. Your personal success is the success of all of us on the Bertrand Realty team. Oftentimes you'll hear me say, it's a great day to be in real estate. And when I say it, I mean it. While real estate is a cyclical industry, the cycles are predictable. When one area of real estate is booming, you want to concentrate your efforts on that side of the industry. When the other area is booming, you adjust your efforts so that you are always working on the favorable side of the industry and consistently being successful. Pay attention to the market at all times. Upon analyzing, here is a summary of what economists predict for 2025. And I'm just going to read from consolidated search results that I've done over the past few months. So here's what I found. Economists feel that the real estate market in 2025 is predicted to lean toward a buyer's market, driven by higher inventory levels, a slowing rate of home price increases, and stabilizing mortgage rates. While the recent years of rapid home appreciation and competitive bidding wars have cooled, economic conditions and demographic shifts are expected to drive steady demand, particularly from first-time buyers and millennials entering their prime home buying years. Real estate agents should concentrate their marketing efforts on buyers, emphasizing affordability strategies, mortgage guidance, and properties offering value. However, agents should not neglect sellers entirely, as effective pricing strategies and showcasing move-in ready homes will be essential to attract offers in this more balanced yet buyer-favored market. Well, I agree with the predictions of the economists. With the new administration in place, a Republican, like him or not, our country is being run by a businessman with a proven record for making significantly positive changes to our lifestyle. Be clear that I am not saying I like the man. I am saying I like the policies that Republicans put into place when they are in office. The fact is that whenever Republicans are in office, businesses, including small businesses like Bertrand Realty, thrive because of the tax breaks and other incentives offered to business owners, whether large or small. This year in real estate, there have been many changes, especially with the National Association of Realtor lawsuit. The contracts have changed, and so has the way we do business. I stand up to say I like the new changes because the changes allow us to present ourselves in a more professional manner. For example, it has always been good business to create a buyer's broker agreement prior to working with buyers. But with so many agents not doing it, trying to get a buyer to sign such an agreement was difficult. We had to work hard to explain our value and the reason we wanted to have some sort of commitment from the buyer before beginning our work for them. Now, it's a law. We absolutely must have an agreement in place which includes how much we are expected to be paid before we begin working. Now that it is a law, we no longer have to struggle with proving our value. And speaking of contracts, as you have seen, the format has changed. While this is an improvement to make it easier to see terms such as allocation of costs, timeframes, and such, there have been some additions worth noting. For example, one of our team members helped me remember that there is a box to check with regards to the earnest money deposit. If the box is not checked, the assumption is that the earnest money deposit will be paid to the escrow company via wire transfer. As a habit, most of us do not check the box, and the buyer completes the earnest money deposit through a wire transfer. But if the buyer prefers to complete the deposit using, for instance, a cashier's check, we must check the box and write cashier's check in the space that follows. Something to note is that the committee responsible for writing the contracts are constantly finding new ways to improve our contract writing experience. Be aware that there are changes made to the contract at least 2 times a year, and so it becomes important to reread the contract each time you complete it to make sure you are representing your client to the fullest. Remember, one simple word can make all the difference in the world. While specific statistics on the percentage of people who include buying or selling a house in their New Year's resolutions are limited, agents, you should note that many individuals use the new year as an opportunity to set real estate goals, such as buying their first home, upgrading to a larger property, or downsizing for retirement. For sellers, resolutions often include making necessary repairs, improving curb appeal, and setting a competitive market price. The new year is a time that life changes, like marriage, expanding families, job relocations, or improving living standards often drive people's New Year's resolutions. Well, think about yourself and the things you consider at the beginning of the year. Know that other people think the same way. The start of the new year is a time when people reassess financial plans, making budgeting for down payments, or maximizing sell profits. Successful execution of these resolutions requires careful planning. Buyers often start by defining non-negotiables, researching neighborhoods, and securing financing. Sellers focus on making repairs and working with professionals to market their property effectively. As a real estate agent, you want to be in a position, in other words, top of mind, when buyers and sellers are making these decisions. Start by setting your goals and putting your marketing efforts in place now so that you will be top of mind when buyers and sellers begin thinking about what they want to do about buying and selling their house. As real estate agents, we are in the business of helping people buy and sell homes. Start your real estate business out with the best efforts now. Start engaging with potential clients now. Craft campaigns that reach out to people at a time when they are actively considering buying or selling a house. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best in the new year, and listen, it's a great day to be in real estate.